Alright guys, welcome back to Afterlight Fades. Hi again. Hi Nick, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Okay, so these puzzles have really been just like frying my brain out. They're good though. I mean, I think it's good. This is why they say it's good to do like jigsaw puzzles, because like you have to like figure stuff out, you know? That's always good for your brain. Alright, so, oh, we're in Featherfield, so we're still in the first area? Oh my god, these are gonna get harder? Well, that seems crazy. Okay, I was gonna be like, didn't I do this one? No. Drop the feather into the abyss to finally completely release the memory of this artifact. Oh. Okay, so you have to, it's like, you have to do it like multiple times. Okay, so why do I need the crystal? Okay, I'm noticing there's no door, so I guess the puzzle ends when I drop the feather. Wait, so why is there an angel? Okay, wait, does the feather get destroyed? Okay, it's flammable, but it doesn't... Okay, it doesn't get destroyed by the flower, I don't think. Okay, no, it doesn't get destroyed by the flower. Oh, is it because I can't push... Okay, so I can't push the plant. Okay, maybe that's what I need the crystal for. I guess it's so I can push this out of the way. Because there's no key. And there's no lock. Oh, okay, and then so I have to burn, but then I have to burn these fences. Okay, let's go back. So, okay, so which... Okay, wait. Okay, so, okay, what, do I pull this? Can I pull that? No. How do I burn the fence? Oh, it's the fences that, okay. It's the fences that pop up out of the grass. Okay, so I don't want to push it down there. Okay, wait. Okay, oh, maybe this is why, I guess this is why I need the angel. Okay, so... Oh, wait a minute, that's not an angel I can actually use. Okay, that's just an angel statue over there, I think. Okay, so what is this for? No, I can't bring it that way because there's a fire there. Hmm. Okay, I was like, what if I bring one of the rocks up to shield the feather? But that doesn't make sense either, because if I put it on either side of the fire, it'll block it from moving still. Okay, let's go back to before I had the North Star. Okay, let's push the feather back here. No, that's the only way I can get the crystal over there. Good evening, Rebecca. Hey, Jam, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Okay, guys, Astrobot is now winning the poll for the next game. Can you believe that? Okay, I'm gonna grab this. No, that doesn't work either. Two budgeting besties, hello, how are you? Thanks so much for joining the stream. So, the only way the North Star can go is down. Good, you? I'm good, thanks. How was your day? Any weekend plans? No, I can't bring it. See, I can't bring it anywhere near the fire because then it will burn. Yes, nice. What are you doing this weekend? Wait. What if I do this? What if I... Okay, I keep the North Star there, right? And then I pull this. Wait, how did I get it over there the first time? Hi, John Paul. Hello, how are you? Thanks so much for joining. Going camping? Nice. That sounds fun. I'm usually not a camper. I'm not usually a happy camper. But I've been getting more used to it. Especially now that I have my dog. Like, he loves being outside. And he likes camping. Well, I mean, he just likes to be outside. Okay, I'm wondering if... Oh, you know what? There's no way over there, but there's no way over there from here. Okay, and this is... Okay, this angel statue is actually... It's not actually one of the angels I can use, because there is an angel object you can use. I sub, thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for subbing. I really appreciate that. Mine too? Nice. What kind of dog do you have? Also, guys, please go vote for my next game. It's in the pinned message. If you go to the link in my pinned message, you can vote for the next game. It's between Black Myth Wukong, Suikoden 2, Death Stranding 2, and Astrobot. And surprisingly, Astrobot is winning. Like, I thought at first it wouldn't win because, I mean, I don't know. I don't know why I thought that. But at first, Black Myth Wukong was winning by, like, a lot. Oh, okay, that's how I got down here. Okay. Wait. Maybe we don't want to do that yet. I don't know. Okay, wait. Maybe? No, that won't work either. Because if I step on that, yeah, see, if I step on that, I'll create the fence. Ah! Okay, I think I got it. And then I pull this. Yes! Okay. Okay, and then we push you there. Okay, I got it. This memory is now released. Okay, that one was much easier than the other ones. It took us 13 minutes to solve that one. Okay, what was that? Okay, now what happens? Oh, these aren't levels. Okay. Feather fields. Okay. 2 Pomeranians. Oh, nice. Oh, those are so cute. I love Pomeranians. How old are they? After casting the feather into the abyss, Alice heard the silent voice approach like a rising tide. Was the sound coming from inside her or from the outside world? It was impossible to tell. It seemed both and neither were true. Carried on the wind in the rustling of leaves and the sound of flowing stream, Alice heard words begin to take form. Your abilities are growing, for this ritual you've invented resonates with a universal principle. It has a greater significance than you realize. So we invite you to align to the path of the alchemist, so that you may create, transform, and transmute in harmony with the true needs of nature. In this way, you can ultimately add yourself to the harmonious choir of the silent voice. Alice simply looked down and shook her head. If this ritual is worth anything to me, it can't have any meaning. It can only remain void and empty. Huh? Isn't that, what do you call it? Isn't that, contradictory? If it's worth anything to you, then doesn't it have meaning? The wind sighed and smiled as secret jewels glimmered in the falling leaves. OnlyFans? Really? No, I don't have an OnlyFans. Let a turn pass. Allows water to move without you moving anything else. Oh, interesting. Stand next to a tree, then move away from it to draw out mana. Mana only lasts an instant. It can attract a key or a red vine plant right next to it, but horizontally it doesn't attract, but only horizontally, it doesn't attract vertically. Stand next to a tree and then move away from it to draw out mana. But there are some tricks to it that you'll need to learn for yourself. So, like one of these trees? Oh. Okay. What game is this? It's After Light Fades. Mr. Miyagi's daughter? Really? Do you really, like, come into people's streams and just talk to people that way? What were you talking about last stream about people on social and digital media? Yeah. I mean, I'm used to it now, but, like, when I started streaming, I like didn't know what to do. And when you start as a streamer, you like think that you have to allow it. I talked about this on one of my podcast episodes with Brandon, just the gems. He asked me like what did you do when you had people in your streams that were like being toxic? And I was like, I just allowed it. Like at the beginning, I just like allowed it because I didn't know what to do, and like I didn't have any viewers or subscribers. Like I just allowed it because I wanted viewers. Sorry, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with you coming in here immediately asking me for an OnlyFans and then calling me Mr. Miyagi's daughter? You really don't see anything wrong with that? And then you literally just said opinion on blacks. You don't see anything that's wrong with that. Really. Now let that band hammer fly. Ain't no one got to put up with that. Yeah. I mean, well, I learned that eventually, but like when I first started, like unless you have somebody that's already like a successful streamer who had to deal with that stuff, and I didn't have anybody that like that was like an established streamer and knew how to like deal with that stuff. So you have to like learn it on your own when you don't have somebody to like help you understand that stuff. You have to like learn it on your own. And then also eventually like I got more supportive people. So like I'm okay with like banning people and stuff because I have other people that support me. But before it wasn't like that. Like before, like when you're a really small channel, like before you're a YouTube partner, you think you have to let everybody in, and like you think you have to like let everyone say what they want because you're just desperate for viewers. No asking a question. You're asking a question, you're asking somebody live on stream opinion on blacks, and you think you don't know what you're doing? Oh, it can move over water. Why can't I? Oh, okay, that's interesting. It doesn't let me move up, so I can't go against the current. Push to grow a vine. Vines can destroy rocks and fill in holes. Why can't I get to the other side? I guess you can only go in the direction of the current. So what's the point of the crystal? Oh wait, maybe I do need the star. Okay, oh, I think I do need the star. I've got to preface this joke first. Have you ever seen Ed, Ed, and Eddie? I have not. Okay, so I need the... Okay. I need this... to fill in the vines. Okay. Okay, I think I know. So I need to push that there. Clean the Banhammer noodle bowl. Who will I pull it to next? What does that even mean? Okay, so I have to move the key. I want to move the key up. I can't push it that way. Okay, but this tree's in the way. And I can't pull the key. Can you even see the screen? Yeah, I've been reading your messages. Darn. Well, there's a character named Rolf who has the hat of discipline, a giant hammer-shaped hat. That'd be funny to go with the band hammer. Oh, really? You know, I bet some people do have that as like their band hammer or whatever. I made it to stream. Let's go. Trap House. Hello. You made it. Thank you so much for coming in. How are you? How do you like the game? It's good. It's just very mentally taxing. Trying to figure out puzzles of any kind is just very, like... I don't understand. Like, oh my god, last night was so hard for me. I spent like 2 hours on one puzzle, and then I just like ended up looking it up. Okay, we're gonna reset this. I don't get it. Never seeing Ed, Ed, and Eddie is wild. Just, yeah, I don't know how to explain that one. I've just never seen it. Good, how are you in this puzzle doing? I mean, I thought I was pretty good at puzzles before, but now playing this game, I'm like, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not good at it after all. Okay, so I don't need the plant to fill in the holes because that flower can do it all for me. Okay, now the question is, how do I get the key to the other side? Okay, wait, what if I do this? Okay, make that... Oh, wait, no, I can't push it then. Oh, wait. Okay, that might be the solution, actually. Okay, so if I push the crystal, make the North Star, and then I pull the North Star that way, I pull the key this way. Okay. Ah, no! I don't want that. Okay, I can't pull it anymore. Huh. Ah, see what they did there? You can't do that. What, are you gonna wait another 2 hours to look it up again? Maybe. And you know what, honestly, I haven't found a lot of walkthroughs or solutions to this game because it's still pretty new. I think I was lucky in finding the solution to the other puzzles. TBH is probably not a bad thing you've never seen it. It was definitely the first mush brain cartoon in modern cartoons. Oh yeah? I mean, that sounds like something I would like. Iser Washington, thank you so much for following on TikTok. I really appreciate that. What game is this? Looks like Mario Party? What? No, it's called After Light Fades. It's a puzzle game. You have to get the key to the door. I have to get the key to the lock. So here's the lock right here. I gotta get the key to the lock, and then that opens that door in the center. So, but you can only pull the key. Oh. Okay, wait, that might work. Ah. Okay. Okay, no, I don't want that. Okay, wait. I think this is... No. Okay, wait. Can I step here? No, I can't. Okay, there's only one space here. Okay, so if I go in the water, I can only go down. Like, you have to follow the current when you're in the water. Okay, so I'm gonna bring the flower back here. Okay, what if I push this up? Okay. I don't understand why I can't push it up anymore. Okay, but I guess that's fine. Okay, so, but I can't move this up. Okay, oh, let a turn pass. C. Allows water to move you without moving anything else. I feel like that's a clue. I feel like that's giving me a clue. Like, I have to use the water to do something. Like, I have to let the water do something? Oh, I tried that. See, why can't I step off to the right, though? And also, why can't I push it up here? I guess because there's a tree in the way? Okay, well, I don't want the flower to be there, right? Okay, so what if I do this? What if I push... Okay, what if I push... Okay, wait. Oh, wait. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense either. Because how do I... Oh, wait. No, wait. That might be it. Okay. So, oh, wait. I have to pull the key. No, I'm pulling the key with me. Okay, wait. Okay, pull this up. No, why do you keep taking the key with you? No, that wouldn't work either. I don't know. Okay, see, I can't put... Okay, but I can't push the star anymore. So in order to push the star, it has to have a space under it. And I can't. Okay, so I can't make any of the trees attract the key. Okay, let's reset. Okay, so this time I feel like I'm gonna have to do something where I let the water move something. Oops. Why is that? Okay, why is that not working? Do I have to move the key? Oh, I guess I can't go through the key. Just wanted to say, stop in and hang for a bit. I'm super tired from work. Have a great rest of the stream. Take care, everyone. All right, Dan. Thanks so much for stopping in. Have a good night. What is this? This is a puzzle game called After Light Fades. You can get it on Steam right now. That switch function with the star and key might help. Looked like it skipped a tile when two switch places. Maybe push the star to the switch, have a space, then the key, and make them switch. So, okay, so the way that worked was like, okay, so it's like, okay, this is my understanding of how this is a new mechanic. A new mechanic that was introduced though. Okay, so oh wait, I think it's in the scroll. Okay, stand next to a tree and then move away from it to draw up mana. So it attracts a key. Oh, horizontally. It doesn't attract vertically. Okay, so what that was doing when it was like switching places, the tree was like drawing the magnet, and then the star was just like, I don't know, it was just collateral damage, I guess. A puzzle game for masterminds. Yeah. Yeah, these are so hard to figure out. Hello, Manface Bro. Hello, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Okay, so the way that the key... Okay, so let me just explain some of the mechanics here for those of you that haven't seen this before and are just joining. So the key has to go on this lock here, but I can only pull the key. I can't push it. So that means I have to get in front of it and then pull it behind me. But the water... See, the current is going down, so I can only go down. Well, I guess I can pull the key up. But when I move in the water, I can only move in the direction of the current. And then, in order to move the key, I need at least 2 spaces to pull it. Same with pushing, you need like 2 spaces. Okay, so the trees, they'll attract, see that red plant, this red flower? It will, if I go to a tree and then pull that gem out of it, it will attract the red flower, like this, or it will do a key. Ah! Okay, so I want the key on this side, but I can't pull it up all the way because you need 2 spaces to pull it up. And on the lock, there isn't another space I can walk into. Should I subscribe? Of course. Why wouldn't you subscribe? Okay, and then I think what I did with the crystal is because you can't push it unless you have enough space. Okay, but okay, so I want... Okay, so we're gonna have to push the key up, which means the star has to be behind the key. But that means I need the key to move up one more space. No, we don't want it there. No, we don't. Okay, so the key can also pull the star block. So if I put the star block behind the key and then I pull the key, it will drag the star block with it. I'm gonna sub when you gonna say, I feel so Sigma. Why is that your criteria for subbing? Okay, wait, I don't want the crystal there. Okay, you know what, let's just reset. Okay, so first we need the first, well, I guess we don't have to do that first. But I feel like that's the easiest thing to accomplish. Is getting the holes covered. Okay, and then since I want 2 spaces, because I need to be able to push the north star block. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay, see, when you go like next to something, it will push it. I don't see, like, see, I don't know what pressing C, I don't see how that helps. Because if I'm in the water, it just lets me move. Say it, man, Facebook. You just subscribed. Well, I said it reading your comment. Okay, so, okay, that's a good place. I want it there. No, I don't want it back there, though. Okay, so now I have to figure out how to get the star block over. Okay, wait, what if I do this? No, I want this, I want the key up. Just resulted in the same thing. No, that doesn't make sense either. Okay, no, that doesn't make sense either. Wait, I can't push it all the way down, because I won't have room to push it. Hi there, Rebecca. How goes the puzzle maze? Hey, Bahamut. It's going all right. That's, you know, going. The puzzles are getting really hard. How are you? Thanks for coming in. I still don't understand why I can't push it up there. I guess there's a tree in the way, but it doesn't really look like it. Okay, so that won't work either. Because there's a tree on that side. Good to hear I'm doing great. Good to hear, Bahamut. Do you have any weekend plans? Okay. No, but this still leaves me in the same situation I was in before. Okay, if I press C, what does that do? Nothing. No, that's still the same situation I was in before. So if I turn this way, the only way to get out of the water is turn this way. And I can't push it that way. Oh my god, Lightning Raid! Lightning, thank you so much for the raid! What game is this? This is called After Light Fades. It is a puzzle game. It's available on Steam right now. It's getting really hard. I spent like probably half my stream last night going like, I don't understand. Chadrick, thank you so much for being a member for 13 months. Just over a year. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Chadrick Inu, Joseph, Mara, Michael, Lightning. My brain would melt playing this game. Oh, mine has, like, I'm down to like 1 brain cell now. And I only had 2 before. What kind of game is it? It's a puzzle game. So I've never heard of this kind of puzzle game before this game. It is called a Sokoban puzzle, where it's like a Japanese puzzle. And I think the original Sokoban game was like you pushed boxes around to solve a puzzle. In this game, you can push and pull stuff, and different things, different objects do different things. They're different mechanics, so it's not just pushing boxes around. But it's that same style, so it's like pushing and pulling things. So I'll show you an example. Okay, so the goal here is we have to get through this door in order to complete the puzzle, okay? And then here is the lock that opens the door. I'm standing on the lock, right? And then the key is right here, the block with the key on it. I have to get the key block on top of the lock. Now here's the thing. I can only pull the key. So I can only stand in front of it and then pull it with me, behind me. So if you notice, I turn around, I can't push it, right? Then the star block I can only push it, but see, I cannot pull it. And then here's another mechanic. The star block, when it's behind the key, it will push it. Okay, well, that's not a good example, because this mechanic, they introduced a new mechanic here with these trees. But normally okay, I'll show you like this. Okay, so the star block can push the key when it's behind the key. And then the key can also drag the star block with it when I pull it, when the star block is behind it. Oh, I hope the game is going well. It is not going well. It's not going well in the sense that I cannot figure out these puzzles, but you know what? Apparently people just like to watch me struggle because these have been some of my most popular streams. Why is that? Why is that, guys? Why do you like Lightning? Our YouTube viewers, are they just like sadists? Like why does everybody want to watch me suffer? Okay, for sure. Like, I'll chill for a minute and watch you get down with this game. Thank you, Loyalty. I really appreciate that. Okay, so, but first of all, I have to get my friend Lightning's channel, because she was nice enough to raid me. Thank you so much for the raid. What were you watching? Or not what were you watching? Well, you could have been watching something. I don't know. What were you playing? I did not even ask you about your stream. Okay, Lightning, where are you? There you are. Okay, guys, me and Lightning, we are good friends, okay? And so this is typical for our friendship, though. I just talk about myself at Lightning's expense, and she is such a good friend that she just allows me to do that. I will go into her stream, and I will just start talking about whatever I want to talk about, and I won't even say hi to her. She'll be like, hello, Rebecca. And I'll be like, oh yeah, hi. Okay, but I'm not like rude, okay? Like, I'm still a good friend. I'm not like rude. I'm not going into her stream and like dropping links to my stream and stuff. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying I go in there and I like pick whatever topic, you know, like whatever, like is anyone getting a Nintendo Switch 2 or whatever? I don't know. I don't even say hi. I just like start talking. But I want to make sure that, like, for those of you guys that are like in here that don't know me, like, I'm not rude, okay? I'm a good friend, okay? I don't go into Lightning stream. I'm not like self-promoting. I'm just saying, she's just like such a good friend that she just lets me barge in there all the time, and I just talk about whatever without even greeting her. It looks like a difficult but fun game. It is. It's honestly, like, I love puzzles. Like, I love figuring stuff out. I like to watch people figure stuff out. Like, I like to, like... So, like, movies like the Escape Room movie or The Cube, if you guys have seen that. If you don't know what those are really good. It's like, they have to, like, figure out these puzzles or else they die. Kind of like Squid Game, too. I love Squid Game. I mean, I don't want that to happen in real life. I don't want people to, like, die from, like, playing puzzles or, like, games. I'm just saying that's the kind of, like, stuff I like to watch. And I like to watch a lot of videos on YouTube of, like, people being given riddles and puzzles and they have to figure it out. And I really like game shows. I really like quiz shows and game shows, and, like, because on a game show, it's essentially a puzzle, right? Like, every game show is essentially a puzzle. They have to figure something out. Like, do you guys know that show, Is It Cake? I love Is It Cake. It's a show, if you don't know it, it's a show where like the contestants make a cake that looks like a real object. And then they have these judges where they have to like pick which one is the cake. So the contestants make something in the shape of like some real object, and then they put it like on a stand next to the real object, and the judges have to stay a certain distance away, right? Because like if you're really up close, then it's very easy to tell. So they have to stay a certain distance away, but they have to look and guess which one is the cake and which one is the real object. It's always awesome seeing you in Claire's chat. Oh, Tendrick, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I don't mind at all. I know, Lightning. But that's because you're such a good friend. Yeah, that's what Jake from State Farm said. Oh, wow. Okay, like a good neighbor. Okay, me and Lightning were like good neighbors. I don't think I've heard of it. Oh, I've seen videos of that too, though. Yeah, I think it was like I think honestly it started on I think it was started on like a YouTube or TikTok trend, like is it cake? And then they made a whole show about it. But I mean, I love game shows. Like Masked Singer. You guys watch Masked Singer? I love the Masked Singer. Like people think it's stupid, but I love it. Okay, and then see, guys, like Lightning was just like, oh, I don't mind that you like come into my stream and you just like talk about like whatever and don't even say hi to me. See, that's why I'm saying though. That's what I'm saying. Lightning is such a good friend. Like she just lets me do that. But like I said, okay, listen guys, if you are new to streaming or if you're new to streaming, well, it's not really, I guess it's not really the same if you're not a streamer. But anyway, if you're new to streaming, it is rude to go into other people's streams and like start talking about your own stream or your own channel, even if they are your friends, okay? Like, it's like, especially if they're your friends, you know what I mean? Unless they start talking about it, you don't talk about it. Like, unless they give you a shout out, you don't talk about your own stream, your own channel, or whatnot. Even if they are your friends. Because that's your friend's stream, okay? You want your friend to be the star. But there's a lot of competition in streaming. There's so much competition. It's crazy. So people think that it's worth it to go into somebody else's stream and just like self-promote and get banned in the hopes of like bringing a few people to their stream. Like that's worth it for people because like they don't care. Like they will do anything to grow their own stream. That's why I wanted to clarify, like I do not go into Lightning's stream and like talk about my own channel and my own stream. Like that would be rude. I mean, that would be extra rude because me and Lightning are friends. Like we support each other. So that would be even worse if I just like went in there and just like was only talking about my own stream and my own channel. Like, because you're there to support, when you're in somebody else's stream, you are there to support them. And that is their stream. That's like coming into somebody else's house and like just making up your own rules. I've seen a little of it during Halloween. Oh, yeah. I've seen a few episodes of Masked Singer. I like the one with Robo Girl in it, yeah. Yeah, I honestly think the Masked Singer is like a super interesting, like, social and psychology experiment. Because you cannot see who is saying, like, you don't know what they look like. You don't know what their skin color is. You don't know who they are. So, like, it removes like all biases from the person singing. The only thing you can really tell is like if they're male or female, but even then sometimes it's hard to tell sometimes if they have an ambiguous voice. But I think it is so interesting to see like the social, you know, the social like aspects of it and like the social, you know, social like assumptions that you have about certain people. Like there are some, I won't spoil it in case anybody wants to watch it, but there have been some winners that you would be surprised who they were. Some of them were obvious, but others have been surprising because of certain images of that person. So they try to rob you of your followers. Exactly. They try to get other people from your stream to come watch them instead. And they do not care if they get banned. Okay, maybe I have to bring this over here. I don't know why I would have to do that, but maybe. That was interesting. Okay, what if I drag this up here? And then... Okay, wait, well, oh, this gives me an idea. Oh, I can't get down there. Okay, I want to get to this tree right there that I'm facing, but I can't get to it. Or what if I do this? That doesn't make sense either. I had someone a few days ago tell me to raid them after I was done. Oh no. Okay, yeah. See, this is another thing that is very rude as streamer etiquette, okay? You do not ask for raids in somebody else's channel. And you don't even suggest other people to raid unless the streamer asks for it. So yeah, that's rude. So can we call them follower robbers? We could. It is generally against streaming etiquette. It's called self-promotion, and generally it is very frowned upon. So I have met other people that have said, like, I've met other people that have allowed self-promotion. And, like, every one of them has eventually stopped allowing it because people would take advantage of it. That's how bad it is. Like, you try to be nice, and people will just take advantage. I mean, I guess that's true of anything in life. They could literally be anyone, and a lot of times they're not anyone close to who one thinks they are. Exactly, that's another reason why it's, like, such an interesting social experiment, right? Like, because you have no biases towards that person. You don't know who they are. And a lot of people on the show, like, a lot of people are good singers that, like, you never knew they could sing. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, interesting. I can push the plant across the water. I suck at guessing who they are. Me too. It's still fun, though. A very confusing puzzle. Aren't they all? Okay, see, I don't see... But how come I can't step off? I don't understand why I can't, like, step off onto this area. Help me with what? Ooh. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Okay, pooped is it? Okay. Please stop. That's not appropriate. Okay, wait, wait. Ah. So, okay, now I would just have to figure out how to switch the star and the key. Okay, so that's how you can use the water, is if you skip a turn, you can move, you can keep the blocks where they are. Okay, let's go back. You can keep the blocks where they are without pushing or pulling them. Okay, because see, I didn't understand what letting a turn pass, I didn't understand how that helped. I'm still not like 100% sure on how it's helping. But I think it's like, it's doing something. Okay, so what if we put, okay. So if we push that up, okay, see if I skip a turn and then just let the water bring me down, then I won't pull the key. I still don't know how that helps though, because this isn't helping, because it has to be the opposite. Okay. I may have to take a break soon. So the key can pull... Okay. So actually, I just have... No, I think it's okay if the star block is there. I just have to figure out how to get the key now on the other side. I can't get... Okay, I can't get over there. Like, almost no progress. What's got you stumped? Well, there's been a little progress. So you do make a little bit of progress every single time. Like, you start, like, figuring out, like, the next step, at least. Like, in these puzzles, it's like one at a time. Like, you figure out one step, and then you get stuck. And then you reset, and then you figure out the next step. And so right now, my problem is trying to get the key to the other side here in front of the star block. But I also think that I can't... You know what, actually, I don't think that would help, because I can only go one way in the water. Okay, listen, these puzzles are so hard. We might have to reset, because actually I don't think the star block should be there. Okay, see, because I think the only way that I can get to the other side is here. No, that's not true though. Or unless there's a block here and it blocks the current, then I can step off. Oh. Okay, I gotcha. I would have caved a long time ago. Doing it for the content. These have been some of my really good streams. I think solely because people just like to watch me suffer. I mean, I don't know. Maybe puzzle games are just like a good niche for me. Maybe that's what people like watching me do, is puzzle games. Because I just play like kind of whatever. I play mostly like action, adventure, and RPGs. But if people like to watch me solve puzzles, but you know what? I mean, every game is really a puzzle, isn't it? Not this type of puzzle, but in every game, you have to figure something out. Okay, so I can step off. Okay, I didn't realize this before. I can step off the water if a block is blocking the current. Okay. Okay, I can't push that anymore. W content creator, thank you. I appreciate that. You know, it's so hard to be a content creator. Like, people think it's like you just upload whatever and you just like make millions of dollars. But like, I still haven't really figured it out. I mean, this is like my 4th year of streaming. I'm still under 2,000 subscribers, you know? I mean, I'm a YouTube partner, which there's actually a surprisingly low percentage of YouTube channels that like actually create stuff are YouTube partners. So I guess I got that, but like, it's like still 4 years and still under 2,000 subscribers. I don't know. I mean, but I do like, people are always like, oh, don't just play whatever you want. Like, oh, like you have to play like you gotta play like some like niche, like stick to one game or one genre. But I mean, I can't, I don't want, I have lots of different interests, you know? And then I was also posting like vlogs, like travel vlogs and stuff, and like stuff on my dog on my channel. And people were like, oh no, don't do that. You gotta keep your channel about one thing only. But like, it's also like content creation, the content creation industry, it changes like every day also, you know? It's like, it's very hard to keep up with. But I mean, it does interest me. That's why I have the podcast. Okay, so I can't pull that up anymore. Lay a brick every day and you'll see a wall. It takes time. You got this. I really appreciate that, Trap House. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, and it like, sometimes it'll feel like you're really like going nowhere. But then one day somebody notices, you know, like, you don't know who is watching. And I mean that in like a non-creepy way. Like, you just never know who might take notice of your content. Because like, I had no idea. Like, okay, so for those of you that don't know, I am part of an esports organization called Surf Esports. And I didn't know them before they contacted me. But I had no idea they were watching, you know? Like, you just never know who's watching. Hmm. No, that won't work either because I can't push the block. I can't push the star anymore. What do you do for them? So they compete in like different esports tournaments, hence, you know, surf esports. But I don't do that. I'm a content creator for them. So they're kind of like a team, I guess. You know, like they're kind of like your team, like you or like a group for you, like you like or me, I guess. Like I like share like analytics and like we share like opportunities and like strategies and like marketing and like things that we're doing and like all trying to grow together. And they, you know what, they wanted me to join because of my podcast. But if you look at my podcast episodes, like they've got like under 100 views. Most of them, they've got like under 100 views each. But they liked that I was like going into all these different topics and having discussions on them. So basically, like my role is like content as a content creator. It's like I'm not really doing anything different with my content, but I'm now like have this like team that I support and they support me. Okay, you know what? I gotta take a break. Oh, my brain is going already. All right, guys, I'll be right back. I gotta take a break. Oh, Pika! I'm here, I promise. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm here. Pika! My friend Pika! Thank you so much for the raid. How are you? How's your stream? Okay, let me get Pika's link. Okay. Okay, Pika. Oh my god, Pika. When are we collabing again? Me and Pika are always like, yeah, we'll collab, and then we only did it one time. Okay, guys, please go follow, or not follow, it's subscribe on YouTube. Please go subscribe. I wish all the platforms just used like the same words. Okay, please go subscribe to my friend Pika. She is awesome. She's super nice. Plays a lot of different games like me. But she's much better at it. Mario Fan Level 10, Pika, Richard, Long Day Plays, Mod P, TJ. Thank you so much for coming in. Hi, Rebecca. We did Mario Party 8 and I got really lucky in my run. Oh, really? Did you win? Okay, so, first of all, guys, welcome in. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you so much for coming along in the raid. Please, go vote. If you haven't, please go vote for my, next game. New game, I was gonna say? New game? I guess it's kind of a new game. I mean, they're not all necessarily new. But please vote for my next game after this. And if you have not seen this game before, this is a puzzle game called After Light Fades. It's a very interesting puzzle game. It is really hard. I have been stuck on this puzzle for like almost all of stream. It's called, so this puzzle type is called a Sokoban puzzle. So like you push and pull things. So I think the original Sokoban puzzle, which originated in Japan, was like you just pushed boxes around to solve a puzzle. But in this game, it's a little bit different. You can like push and pull stuff, and then different objects do different things. They put in a lot of mechanics. Oh, I was going to talk about that. Do you have Switch 2 yet? No, I cannot find one anywhere. I've been looking. You're great too. Aw, Pika, thank you. I appreciate that. It was a semi-perfect run, but yes, 2 boards were won pretty quickly. Nice! That's awesome, congrats. Okay, so like for instance, so like this crystal will turn that plant into that star block. Okay, so here's the goal, okay? So this door in the center, I have to open it to get out. That's the puzzle. Now, in order to open it, I have to get the key block, which is on the left there. I got to get that key block on top of this lock block here. Lock tile. I'm gonna say it's a tile because it's like flat. I can't like push it anywhere. So this lock tile, I gotta get the key on there. Here's the thing though, I can only pull the key. See, I can only pull it behind me like this. I cannot push it. So if I go up to it, try to push it, I can't push it, right? I can only pull it. And then we've got, this is a new mechanic here that they just introduced. This is the first time I'm seeing this water. I can only go in the direction the current is going in. And then this crystal will turn this plant into that star block. But see, what you also have to figure out is like, I don't want the key to move from here. But if I move, like, if I move this way and the key is behind me, I'll end up pulling it with me. It's relaxing. It is, well, okay, it's, yes, in a way, but for me, it's like, it gets really frustrating trying to figure out what to do. It's like it's so like mentally, I don't, like my brain no worky after I'm playing this. But I'm sure for you guys it's fine because you're just watching. You guys love watching me suffer. I don't know why, but you guys love watching me suffer. But it is relaxing in the sense that it's like not, so I usually play action adventure games or RPGs. It's relaxing in the sense it's not like fast paced and not like there's not like crazy like button mashing I gotta do or whatever. What game is this? It's called After Light Fades. You can buy it right now on Steam. Oh, no worries. Maybe we could do another Mario Kart 8 session or Jamboree. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And I heard a Switch 2 might be hard to get until at least next spring, which is like crazy, but I guess I've got enough games to play until then. I don't know where people, like, I see people like all over like Twitter and Reddit and stuff, and they're like, oh yeah, I got a Switch 2. Like, I just walked into my Target and they had Switch 2s all over the place. Like, where do these people live? Because I have been all over the place looking for a Switch 2, nothing. My coworker got one, and he said I should check like smaller towns, like smaller town Targets, because they might have some. It looks like a chill game. Yeah, I mean, it is in the sense of gameplay. Like, it's very, like, you can take your time. There's no time limit. Nobody's attacking you. The thing that is stressful with this game is, though, is, like, figuring out the puzzle. That's what's so hard about it. It's like, I'm like, I don't understand. Okay, I think I can, I don't think I can, I don't think I can make this the star block right here. So, you can stop the current with one of these blocks. Okay. No. Okay. Okay, here's another thing about this particular puzzle. I don't know if it's going to be in every single puzzle from now on, but these trees are a new mechanic where if you push away from the tree, if the key is in the same row as the tree, it will go to that tree. Like this. Like, I could pull the key all the way over here. But that means I can also pull it all the way over here. Okay, wait. No, see, I don't want that to happen. I don't want to bring the key with me. I want it to stay there. Okay, okay, wait, I have another idea. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Okay, so I'm gonna push this crystal up. Okay, and then I'm gonna push this down. Oh, what? Wait a minute, that tree makes it go? Okay. Okay, I didn't realize that tree that was above me would make it... Okay. Okay, we're gonna push this crystal up. Okay, 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 I have another idea. Okay, I have another idea. Okay. Wait, no I don't. No, that won't work. No, that won't work either. Okay. And you can't push the key unless the star is with it. Right. So I can't push the key unless the star... So the star block specifically has to be, like, behind it. So, like here, like, see, now that the star block is behind the key, now I can push the key. Okay, see, now that won't work because I need to be able to push the star. Okay. Well, you know what? Maybe does that help me? If the plant is there? No, I don't think so. Ah, I forgot that tree was there. Oh my god. Okay, see, this is what keeps happening. Okay, so I can't pull, okay, and then in order to pull the key, I need at least 2 spaces. So see how I can't pull the key down anymore here? But I could do it up here, because I have 2 spaces to work with. And then the trees will pull either the red flower or the key, if they're in the same row. So see how this is in the same row? Now the key will move there, but it only does it horizontally. Okay, wait, if I go here, okay, and then if I press C, see that skips a turn. So I'll move in the water. I still don't understand how that helps me, though. Okay, and I'm trying to put, yeah, see, it'll do that. Okay. No, I don't want that. Okay. Yes! Oh, I figured it out. Yes! Oh my god. I got it. I got it. Okay, what was that? That was only like... Okay, we solved the first puzzle in like 13 minutes. The rest of the stream so far has been just this puzzle. Just this one. Okay, now we have to go to the next... See, because... Okay, see, look. Look, this one is locked until I complete both puzzles in this level. You can move the star to that last row the key is on right now. Yes, yes I can. Oh my god. See, do you see, guys, though? Do you see how this game will just destroy your brain cells? Like, I can only play so much of it. The first night that I played this, I tagged the studio in my tweet, and I was like, my brain no worky. That's... Okay, see, I opened this upside. I usually pull the wand part of this lip gloss out with my right hand, because I'm right-handed. I just pulled it out upside down. Or with the opposite hand, I usually do. I also usually look before I open it, so there's that. Okay, see, what is this now? What are these little... Oh, they're mirrors? Are they mirrors? You got a mirror puzzle? Whoa, okay, no, they're not mirrors, they're like portals. They're like little corner portals. Interesting. Okay, so the game, see, the game has not explained these to me at all, and this is the first time I'm seeing them. And then, okay, so what are you? Are you a mirror? What is, okay, so that's some kind of light. Okay, I don't understand what the light is doing. Okay, so we don't have any plants. We got the oh, okay, that gave me an idea. Okay, so we got the red flower, which can fill in the holes here. Okay, wait. Okay, so I think what we have to do is we have to... Yes, okay, that's what I thought. I was like, okay, so when the red vine hit this over here, I was like, okay, what if we have to move it through the portals? Okay, no, that's not what I wanted. I want you to move. How do I move you? Do I put... Okay, no, I can push and pull you. Okay, so that means we want... So, okay, that's another portal. No, I can't go that way. I can see you hosting, commentating competitive gameplay. Speaking of content creation, just a thought. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You know what? I would love doing that. I would love to be doing that. Maybe someday. Especially now that I joined a esports organization. You know, we're still small, but, you know, everyone's got to start somewhere. Okay, so there's an opening here. Okay, so when the flower is not here, I can move through here. Okay, so if okay, so it goes all the way over there. Okay, so this is another portal. Okay, but what do I do with that? Okay, so I can push and pull it. Okay, wait. Okay, no, I want the flower. I should have the flower back there. And then I pull, okay, I'm gonna push. No, I'm gonna leave it there. No, I can't leave it there. Okay. Oh, that's where I wanted it. Okay. Wait, that doesn't work because... No, that doesn't work because the flower won't be able to get there. Okay, wait a minute though. What if oh, wait, you know what? I think you can only do it once. I think you can only... See, like, I already sent a vine this way through this portal. I can't do it again. Okay, so it's only a one-time thing. Okay, you know what? Let's restart. Because I think you only get one chance to do this. Okay, so if you go this... Okay, I get it. So if you go in front of it, it puts you through the portal. So you can only push or pull it from the back. Okay, I got it. Okay, see, before I didn't realize that. I mean, I guess I should have, because, like, that would make sense, but I didn't. Good evening, y'all. No More 33. Ted, what's up? No More 33. We finished it very recently. I think maybe, like, 2 streams ago we finished it. What an organization. You are an e-athlete. No, actually, I mean, the rest of them are, but, well, not the rest of them. Like, there are some content creators in there, like me. But I'm a content creator for them, so, I'm like doing my channel. Like, I'm not really doing anything different than what I'm doing now regarding my content. It's just that I'm with like a esports team now. But they compete and stuff. They compete in like Rainbow Six is their big like competition now, but they want to eventually get into other stuff. Okay, so if I put the flower here, it'll go there. Okay. See, okay. Oh, and then you know what? You can see what direction it's going in. See, so it'll go this way, cover all these holes. Okay, and then what are you doing? Okay, but I don't need you to, See, I don't need it to go, I don't need it to go over here. Okay, but also, I also need to get that hole filled at the top, this one. Oh, I can do it right now. Okay, so I can bring, oh, there's the key. Okay, wait, I didn't even realize there was a key. Where is the lock? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Okay, I didn't even realize that's what I was trying to get. I was just like, what does this do? Okay, so that brought the key out. You could host your own, just have to promote it. Find other small content creators and sponsors. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, well, hopefully, maybe someday we could do that. My organization though, they're like, you know, they're doing stuff though. Like they're still small, but they're doing stuff. Ni hao, fine shit. Oh, thank you. But you know what? Actually, well, I am Chinese, but I'm Cantonese. My family speaks I don't, but my family speaks Cantonese. Ni hao's Mandarin. Okay, I'm going to, let me just see what this does. Okay, now... Okay, now what I don't understand is how am I supposed to get the key onto the lock? Because you can only pull the key. Oh, do you have to use one of the portals for it? Okay, wait, what happens if you... Can the key go in the portals? No, I can go in the portal. I don't know how to... I don't think you can... No, you can't bring the key in the portal. Okay. And then my next idea was to use a tree to, bring it this way, but there's no tree here. Oh, and then on top of that, I have to fill the hole in front of the door so I can get to the door. Okay, see, like, that goes all the way there. So how am I supposed to... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, wait. I think I have to use this. Okay, I don't know how, though. See, and then you can only do it once. You can't send vines over a space you've sent a vine over before. You can only do it once. So you only get one shot. Okay, I think what I have to do is use this portal. No, I still don't get it though, because how would I use this portal to fill in this hole here? And then how would I... Oh, okay, you know what? I need to fill in... I have to fill in these also. These holes also. But how would I do that? Okay, oh! Is it this portal that uses it? Because, see, I was wondering, like, what am I using this other portal for? Okay, we're gonna reset this. Okay, let me see what this portal does. Maybe it goes that way. Maybe I use this one for... Wait. I don't know if that makes sense. Because, like, if I... Okay, let me see what I... Okay. Okay, wait. If I push that here... Okay, that will fill this hole, too. No, I don't want you. What am I using... What am I using this third portal for, though? Okay, so I can push it and pull it. Oh, wait, let me just see what this does. Okay, and then maybe I need to use the rocks to block the flower so that I can have it fill the hole in front of the door. Okay, so, oh, you know what? If the flower is being brought all the way over here... I don't know. Because I can't pull it that way, though. I can't pull it this way, because you need at least 2 spaces to pull it. Okay, so I've only been able to do like 3 puzzles a night because they're so hard. Okay, I think actually I think this is my 3rd puzzle, but we're only at under 2 hours. Okay, so only horizontal, right? So it doesn't pull vertically. Okay, so I need to figure out how to fill these 2 next to the lock. Okay, I think I need to use 1, but I don't know if that would work though, because if I had it set up like this, then I think it wouldn't go into both portals, so. Okay, let's reset. Let's try it though. Okay, so first of all, you need to get the key. Oh wait, I can't move that down because that hole hasn't been filled out yet. Okay, but I feel like I need to use the rocks. I don't know, actually. Because I was like, well, what if I use the rocks to stop the flower here so I can fill the hole here, but then I can't pull the rocks. Because I can only pull them. And you need at least 2 spaces to pull. Okay, so you... Okay. No. Okay, push you there. See, now the key's in the way. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten the key first. Where do the rocks go, though? Okay, so I can't do it with this. Okay, so interesting. The trees aren't attracting the key. Okay, but do I have to destroy the rocks? Okay, I think this is even... No, okay, I got out of that. I was gonna be like, I think this is even worse than before. Okay, so if I pull the rock out of there... Okay, this is definitely not correct. Oh, interesting. Okay, wait. If the flower is there, the portal's here. Okay. How does this help, though? I mean, maybe it doesn't. Can I... Okay. Oh, I can't... Okay, I can't push or pull this one, because now this is in the way. Okay, what if I pull you back? I don't think that would do anything, though. Actually, you know what? Let me try something, because I don't even know if it's gonna go through the portal. If it's behind it, is it gonna go through? No, I don't think that went through. No, it didn't. Okay. All right, so let's reset that because I just had to test it. Okay, maybe let's not... Okay, so getting the key out is very easy. So maybe we don't have to get the key out right away. Because, like, all I have to do is bring the flower over here and then over here. But I do have to make sure, though, I don't place a vine on this row so I can get it. Okay, but as long as I keep that in mind, I think we'll be okay. All right, so first let's try and figure out how to use the flower. And so the flower can destroy the rocks with the vines. If I line up the rocks with the flower and get it to shoot a vine, it will destroy the rocks. But I'm not sure if I need the rocks, because sometimes you need them. Okay, so it's gonna go this way and across. Okay, so my thinking is if I have one portal going across this top row, I don't need another one. So what if I put that there? Okay, but I can't pull that or push it anymore. I can't do it. I can't pull it or push it that way anyway. How did I... Okay, I had the rocks destroyed like the first time, but I don't remember how I did that. No, oh, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I guess that's fine. Okay, but if it shoots in the back. Okay, maybe this should have been up here. Okay, let's go to before we shot any vines out. Alright, I think... Okay, wait. Let's go back here. Okay, what if we pull this up? No, wait, that won't work either. Yeah, because then that would go this way. Oh, that would destroy the rock, though. Would that help, though? I mean, like, what is going to help? Okay, so but that's gonna go nowhere. It's gonna go down. That's gonna go nowhere. Okay, and then if it'll get to this portal, but that will destroy the rock. But otherwise, it will go nowhere. Okay, let me try something though. So if I shoot it here, will it fill the hole all the way at the top and go through the portal? We can always rewind. No, it will just stop at that portal. Oh, that might be how I destroyed one of the rocks last time. I know I destroyed one, I just didn't remember how. Okay, so we can't do that though, because we have to save this row for the key. So we can't do that. Okay, what, okay, so what do you do if you do that? Okay, so we'll still go across. Oh my god, my brain hurts. See, this is why sometimes, even though this game is not as action-packed as most of the games I play, sometimes it's better to play those action-packed games because your brain honestly doesn't work as much because it becomes muscle memory after a while. You don't really have to think about it. This one is just like constant thinking. Not a strong suit of mine. And this is why I have to take more frequent breaks playing this game. When you see me playing like Xenoblade or Expedition 33, I did not take as many breaks. I have to take a break like every hour with this game. Okay, oh, you know what? You know what I forgot though? Okay, we could do the help and then we can go over the portal. Oh, mirror. It's called a mirror. Oh, it is a mirror. Okay, but does it not look like a portal? It's like moving. Okay, pushable, pullable. Alice can teleport through it. Grow vines into mirrors to change their grow direction. Push angel into mirror to rotate mirror. Can be carried along by flowing water. Can be destroyed by bomb. Okay, well, you know what? That doesn't tell me anything that I didn't already figure out. Like, I figured out, like, okay, I can push and pull it. And then I also, but only from the back. And then I also figured out, like, okay, like I can grow the vine into it and it'll go in that direction. Okay, so that didn't tell me anything I didn't already know. See, my struggle is figuring out how to use the mirrors to... Well, I guess that's the puzzle, right? I'm like, oh, my struggle is how to get the mirrors to all work together so that all the vines grow over all the holes at once. Well, that's the puzzle. Okay, that's like almost there, because if I could just get this mirror to move up. Or maybe this, no, maybe this mirror should move down. Wait, no, that won't work either, because I can't stop the flower there. So I can get the flower to come here. No. Can the mirror move the flower? No, I don't think so. I don't think so, because I don't even think I can get it to a point where it's like goes to a mirror. Hi, can I say a joke? How inappropriate is it? If it's not appropriate, then no. Can you move the rock in a way it blocks the flower from moving too far? I don't think so. Like, I was thinking about that, but I can only pull the rock, I can't push it. So I can't like push it down. But in order to pull something, you need at least 2 spaces. So I can't pull it down either. It's totally appropriate? Okay, but if it ends up being inappropriate, you're getting banned. So if I keep the mirror there, it'll destroy the rock. I don't know what to do with this mirror, though. I just adopted a dog from a blacksmith. When we got home, he made a bolt for the door. Okay, that is an appropriate joke. That is a good, appropriate joke. But you know what? There's so many people that have come in here and been inappropriate. Like, I don't understand. Rebecca, do you need help? I hear someone is bothering you. Oh, Pika, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. No, not right now. But I did have a lot of people in here earlier, like before you raided. I did have a lot of people in here, like, being not appropriate. I don't know what it is about, like, I don't know what it is about, you know, like viewers that come in here and just like, a lot of people were being not appropriate last night too. Like, I don't understand, like, how, like, what do people get out of this? Like, Mortal Kombat was based on a Scandinavian church song. It was a Finnish hymn. It was a Finnish hymn. Oh, I got it. I got it. I didn't get it at first, but I got it. Understandable. I'm here if needed because you know I support you. Thank you so much, Pika. I really, really appreciate that. You know what? You know what, Pika? This reminds me of like the very first time that I met you. Well, maybe it wasn't the very first time. I don't remember, but I didn't really know you that well. And Kever raided me. No, I was playing something with Kever. It must have been Mario Party because that's the only thing we played together. So I was playing Mario Party with Kever, and then like somebody was like bothering me in chat, and Kever said something about it, and then you asked him if he wanted you to come over to my stream and help. But I think that was either the very first time I met you, or like we didn't really know each other then, and I was like, wow, that was really nice. I was like, that is really nice of her, like, because she doesn't even know me, and she offered to help. Late Pika raid! Kever, thank you so much for coming in with the raid. How are you? Can I get a shout out for the jokes? Okay, because they were appropriate. Because they were appropriate jokes. Well, somebody did come in here last night, and like somebody that I've never seen before, and they were like, can you give me a shout out? I'm like, really? All right, shout out to Gay Porn for the good jokes. Yeah, because I don't mind helping you. Yeah, that was in December. I appreciate that, Pika. It was me. What? Were you under a different username? I'm still gonna lurk and enjoying the stream, but I'm always here if you still need help in adding more mods in the future. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I only have one mod right now. But like, I mean, usually I don't really have people in here, so there's like nothing to mod. How are you tonight, December buddy? I'm good, Kever, how are you? Also me 30, yes. Kever's birthday is December 30th, I'm December 21st. Under the name Mike Hawkslong. Okay, but then that's not even... The shout out that I just gave you wasn't even under that name. You say me 21. Oh, okay, okay. Kever 30, me 21. Also, I wouldn't go manipulating people like that for a shout out. It's not cool. They were good jokes, though. I'll give you that. Okay, so, I think we're gonna reset. I don't understand this. We might have to take a break soon. Or look up the solution. Yeah, I'm with my homies right now at an after party. Nice! Hope you guys are having fun. Okay, alright, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna take a break. I'll be right back. I'm gonna be lurking for now. Okay, sounds good, cover. Okay, I don't know if I can take much more of this. I might have to just look up the solution. And there's so many puzzles in here. Like, if it's gonna take me this long to beat this, if it's gonna take me this long to figure out all these puzzles, I'm gonna be playing this game like forever. No, I can't go that way. The tree's in the way. Okay, so... Okay, so that won't help. Wait. Well, if I move the... Maybe if I move the rock... Or destroy the rock. I think I need to destroy the rocks. You back? Yes, I'm back. No, I can't pull it that way. Okay, what if we do this? Oh, wait, that won't work because that won't work anyway because it's the back of the mirror. So it's not gonna work if it's in the back of the mirror. So I think what I have to do is find a way to have all the mirrors bounce off of each other. So if that goes this way, I wonder though if I need to bring this mirror. Okay, there's a way to, I forgot, but there's a way to adjust the camera. V. Yeah, so this is like a top-down view. Hi, new subscribers! Zeke, P-Shooter, thank you so much for the raid! P-Shooter Gamer, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Last joke, the fourth one will come as a mod. My Jeep says I'm the cheapest man in the world. I'm not buying it. Good one. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, P-Shooter. How are you? Thanks so much for the raid. Alright, shout out to P-Shooter. Thank you so much for the raid. Zeke Andrew, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Alright. Please go subscribe to P-Shooter's channel. And also, guys, for those of you just coming in, please check the pinned message. It takes you to my post page where I have a poll running. Let me see what we're at now. So I have a poll running for my next game. So it's either Black Myth Wukong, Death Stranding 2, Suikoden 2, or Astrobot. So Black Myth Wukong was winning for a really long time. I really thought that was going to be the next game, but Astrobot is winning by like a large margin now. So Black Myth Wukong's at 28%, Death Stranding 2, 16%, Suikoden 2, 9%, Astrobot, 47%. It went while I was doing some Paper Mario 64 for the Wii U for a second redemption on 100% the game. And it went well. Nice! Well, this game is called After Light Fades. It's a puzzle game. It's a really hard puzzle game, actually. But if you guys like puzzle games, you might like it. It's a Sokoban puzzle. So, I never heard of a Sokoban puzzle before this game, but originally Sokoban puzzles, they originated in Japan, and they were this type of puzzle where like you like push boxes around to solve the puzzle. And in this game, I mean, you still push stuff around, but you also like pull stuff, and there's different mechanics, like different objects do different things. So it's like a Sokoban plus. My wife wants to leave me because of how much I see Star Wars, so I said, may divorce be with you. That's a good one. I haven't heard that one. That seems like a joke I would have heard before, but I haven't. That's really good. Okay, what if maybe if I pull it this way? If I push it up this way. Okay, so first we're gonna do this vine so that I can pull this up. Okay. How does this help me? I'm not sure that it does. Okay, that definitely doesn't help. Okay, so I really don't know what to do with this mirror down here because the flower can't get to it. Okay, so this is making me think I have to get it to bounce off one of these other mirrors. That doesn't work either. No, I didn't even want the key yet. Okay. So this might work. No, that won't work either. Because this mirror won't do anything. But I think this mirror is in the right place. Because that will go straight across. My wife wants to leave me because I only sing I'm a Believer. I thought she was kidding, but then I saw her face. Okay, that one I've heard. It's still good though. Okay, well, first let's try this. Does it go across the lock also? No, it doesn't. Oh, it does. Oh wait, okay, so I can get the lock. Oh, so wait, so I don't even need to get those holes. No, that won't work. Progress, let's go. Yeah. See, this is what I was kind of talking about before, is like the progress in this game is like very minor. It's like It's like you figure out a little tiny bit at a time. I mean, eventually you get there. But also, because I'm still pretty early in the game, like every puzzle I've gotten to introduces something new. So I've had to learn a bunch of new mechanics, like all the time. Night. Good night, Nick. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. Okay, so now I just have to figure out how do I get the vine to grow across the door. Okay, no, that won't work. Okay, I feel like something's happening. I think I have to get... Oh, wait, no, that wouldn't make sense either. I was at a custom party with a person on my back, dressed as a turtle. A person asked me, "Who is that on your back?" I said, "That's Michelle." I heard that one too. I got it, because it's a shell. That's my shell. I got it. Okay, so I feel like I need to use this mirror to wait, that doesn't make sense, because how would the flower get to it? Okay, so maybe it's like we have to put the mirror here. Or I guess like here, because I already used that vine. Or I used that, but I can't move. I can't get the flower. Can't get the flower to get in this square. Okay, now I can. Okay. Did that work? No? Oh, is the fence stopping it? I guess so. Okay, I guess you can't grow vines through the fence. Okay, I don't know. I have to go? Alright, well thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. I was like so sure I had the solution, but you can't get the vine through the fence. I don't understand. What if I have to do something like totally convoluted? Like the flower has to stay there and then I have to like move the mirrors. Well, wait, that doesn't make sense because there's already vines there. What if you have to do it like from here? So like move this mirror. But you can't move it anymore. Whew. Oh my god, I don't know. I don't understand. Oh, you can't do it vertically. I forgot. I don't understand. Okay, this is the last thing I have to do is just get the door. Doesn't make sense why the mirror can't move anymore. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe. Do I have to destroy the rocks? I still don't understand how that would help me though. Okay, see, the thing is, like, this flower, okay, the flower cannot, like, even interact with this mirror right here because the mirror is facing away. So I would have to do some sort of, like, bouncing off of the other mirrors in order to get this mirror to do anything. But I don't even know if I'm supposed to be using this mirror. I really thought I had it by putting this mirror down here, but it doesn't, the vine doesn't grow through the fence. So we can't have that. Okay, let me think. Okay, thinking. Okay, so I haven't done anything with the rocks. So there's gotta be something with the rocks. Like, I have to do something with them. So I either have to destroy them or use them somehow. I don't see how I can use them though. Okay, so like I have to be able to get the flower to just like stop right here. Or somehow get it to bounce off the mirror here. Which doesn't even make any sense because this mirror is not facing, it's facing away from the flower. Okay, so I could destroy one rock here. Okay. Not sure if that helped. Because I can't... Oh, I can push it this way. I mean, maybe I have to... Maybe I have to push this... Do you think I have to push this mirror all the way to this side? how that helped, though. Okay, because I can't even move it anymore. My head hurts. Same. This is why I don't... So usually I stream for about 4 hours. But this game, though, like, I cannot do it. Like, I think my last streams have been less than 4 hours. I mean, not by much, but still. Like, I think they've both been less than 4 hours. Because I, like, cannot handle... I don't understand. Like, I can't. Brain no worky after this game. And then, like, if you're the designer of these puzzles, like, how do you keep track of, like, how it all works? You know what I mean? Okay, so you can't go through the mirror when it's, like, against another mirror. Oh, the key is on the way. I don't want the key. This doesn't make any sense. The flower can't even... Well, I can't even use... Wait, what would have been the purpose of me bringing the mirror, this mirror, all the way over here? I don't think there was one. I don't think that helped at all. Bro, those devs were 1000% high. Ain't no way. But they all the puzzles do, like, have a solution. I don't know if they were high. I don't know that they could design it so that it actually, like, has a solution. I have to look them up sometimes, but they all have a solution. Oh my god, brain is no worky. And I don't know what to do with this rock. Okay, I guess I could bring it up there. Still not understanding. Okay, what? Wait, which way are you going? Okay, change camera. Why can't I use this portal anymore? Okay, so it's going across, but I would have to get the flower in the right place. I can't pull it down anymore. And I can't do it through the fence. Okay, I feel like this mirror is in the right place. Now, I think I have to use another mirror for something. I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, okay, but I can use, okay, I didn't think of this before, but I can use the mirrors to, like, swap places around so I can move them. Okay, but how is this helping me, though? I don't know. Still don't know how this is helping me. Okay, I wonder, does the mirror stop the flower from moving? Let's try it. So, okay, I guess yes, because the flower won't move now. But the thing is, it won't move at all. So yeah, I was trying to see if I attracted the flower with the tree, it would stop at the mirror. And that's not what happened. What happened was it didn't move at all, which I was not expecting. Oh, no, it doesn't stop it though. Wait, what? So why did it not move before? I don't understand. What? See, it just goes through the mirror. How is that possible? Yeah, how is that possible that it just goes through the mirror? Okay, so there's a fence here, so I can't put the vine through the fence. So even if I move the mirror over here, it still won't go through. And there's already a vine there that I used. I don't know. I don't understand. Okay, now I kind of feel like I have to be using the mirrors to... Now I kind of feel like I have to be using the mirrors to, like, get myself somewhere. Okay, so the flower can't go through the mirrors, only the vines can. Which, that doesn't even make any sense. Okay, well, what if... Okay, wait. No, wait, that doesn't make sense either, because... Okay, you know what? I can't even use... Okay, you know what? I can't even bring the flower over here and create a vine there, because there's already been a vine there. Okay. There's no vine here. Or here. If I could just get it to, like, stop right here. But even if I put a mirror there, like, it doesn't stop. So it just goes through the mirror. Like, how does it do that? Then you can't... Okay, so I guess you can't use the mirror if one of the sides is blocked. I guess you can't use it. Okay, so this mirror right here is placed in a way if I was able to get a vine here, it would get me through the door. Okay, oh, this mirror, okay, this mirror is facing this way. Wait, let me change the camera. No, that doesn't help. Hello, what are we playing tonight? Fable in Productions, this is After Light Fades. It's a puzzle game. A very difficult puzzle game, I might add. I have only done it's been almost 3 hours since I started streaming. I think this is only my third puzzle tonight. But I mean, if you like puzzle games, it's great. It's just very mentally taxing on you. I mean, well, maybe if you're better at puzzles than I am, maybe it's not so mentally taxing. Okay, but how do I get the flower to stop? Doesn't make sense. I mean, I'm sure the solution would make sense. I'm sure once I find the solution, I'm gonna be like, oh, that makes sense. Okay, you know what? Though I'm thinking now, what if I did the lock wrong? Because why would there be all these other holes here? But I don't know. It could be a red herring too. That mirror on the far left needs to go on the right. This one? Okay. What do we do with it, though? It looks very interesting. It is. So it's a Sokoban puzzle game, which I never heard of a Sokoban puzzle before this game. But if you don't know, it's originated in Japan, and it's a type of puzzle where you have to push boxes around to solve a puzzle. But in this game, I think in the original Sokoban puzzle, you can only push boxes. But in this one, you can push and pull stuff, and different objects will do different things. So this red flower will shoot out a vine when you push it. This key, I can only pull it. These mirrors, I can push and pull them, but only from the back of them. And then they act as portals too, so if I go through it, it shoots me out on the other side. Are puzzle games your favorite genre? No. I would say probably action-adventure or RPGs are my favorite genre, but puzzle games are a very close second or third. I mean, action-adventure and RPGs are probably tied for number one. Because I play a lot of Final Fantasy, God of War, well, I've never played Uncharted on this channel because all the Uncharted games came out before I started streaming. But those types of games, Last of Us, and then Final Fantasy, Xenoblade was my first game. Xenoblade 3, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, that was my first game of this year. And then I also played Clair Obscur Expedition 33. But I also love puzzle games. I like to play Escape Simulator with my friends. We haven't played it in a while, though. Maybe I'm thinking maybe the rock needs to go. I don't know how to get rid of it though. I'm currently playing through Persona 3. It's really good. Oh, I love, well, okay, I haven't played that one, but Persona 5 is one of my favorite games. Persona 5 is the only Persona I've ever played. The mirror that's at the end of the hedge moves to the other side. Okay, this one moves to the other side of what? Okay, but first, I think we have to get this rock out of the way. Oh, but you know what? I can't move it anymore. I can't move the key anymore either. Okay, let's rewind because I can't move anything anymore. Well, these are all in the same, because I've been playing this for so long. These are all just like in the same place. Me too. I started with Persona 5 and I would say Persona 5 Royal might be in my top games of all time. Nice. I didn't play Royal because I was going to play it, but I heard it was like so similar to the base game that if you played the base game already, like Royal is like nice, but like not totally necessary. Okay, so now that now that mirror's on the other side. Okay, so I can push and pull the mirrors, but only from the back. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna pull the key down here. No, wait, I don't want you yet. Okay, and then maybe we can pull the rock out of the way. Oh wait, that would mean I'm stuck. Okay, maybe pull the key this way. Okay, so they're kind of out of the way. And we can bring this mirror down. Okay, and then we can bring this mirror over here, I guess. It is TBH. It does change some stuff in the palaces and add some mechanics, but it does add a third semester to the story, which I would recommend playing if you ever want to check it out. Oh, nice. I mean, it's like... I was going to play it, but then I was like, oh my god, I already spent... Okay, so Persona 5, like the base game, I probably spent like 185 hours on it, which is a very long time for me. Like, because I am the type of person that I don't really play... I don't like to play like more than one game, or I don't like to play the same game for too long. I like to play like multiple games, not at the same time. I like to finish one game at a time. But I have so many games that I'm interested in. Like, I don't want to play the same game forever. Like, you know how some people have entire channels that are just dedicated to like one game? Like, they have like a Fortnite channel, or like a Call of Duty channel, or like a Minecraft channel. Like, I cannot do that. I don't want to play just one game. So I played Persona 5 for like 185 hours. And that's like, I think that's the record for like the most hours I've ever spent on a game. I think one of like Zelda, I think like Breath of the Wild, I think that came pretty close. I think it was like 160 hours. It's hard to explain in text. One mirror goes in the top left corner, one goes top right, another goes in bottom right, like they're reflecting off each other, if that makes sense. Okay, but like all down here? But then we still have the problem of how do we get the where does the flower go? I 100% agree. I like to swap games as well. I think I put a lot of hours into Baldur's Gate 3 and Persona 5. Then I had to play something else. Yeah, I played Baldur's Gate 3 also. I played it with some friends. I don't think I played it for like too long though. Maybe like, it was almost 100 hours, but I don't know if it was quite 100 hours. You know what, I can check. So let's see. I can check how many, okay, Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate 3. Wow, 161 hours. Never mind, just kidding. I did spend over 100 hours. Okay, still not as long as Persona 5, though. This looks hard. Yeah, it is. I spent like an hour and a half on this puzzle. Hey, saw you in my Claire Obscure stream. Finally finished the game. Incredible ending. How is this puzzle game treating you? Hey, Design Frame. Thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate that. Yes, I did visit your Claire Obscure stream. I really like your content. I like all your analysis. Like you have a very detailed document on all of your analysis. I like to do that too. I like to like that. Well, that's kind of why I started streaming. I like to talk about and analyze the games that I'm playing, but nobody like IRL really wanted to hear about it. Like nobody really cares. Like, so I was like, all right, well, I could just talk into a camera then, I guess. Because I'm always like analyzing stuff, and like people don't like to hear it. Like people just don't care. They're like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't care. Like they're like, can you just play? Can you just like play a game? I agree on variety. I love Steam's Next Fest demos. Oh yeah, I'm not familiar with that, but I bet my brother is. My brother's a big Steam guy. I don't like do too much on Steam. I mean, I usually get my games, if it's like on PC, I'll get my games on Steam. But I don't pay attention to Steam that much otherwise. But my brother, like, I don't even know when the Steam sales are, but my brother always texts me. Whenever the Steam, like, summer and winter sale is going on, he always texts me. He's like, what are you getting? And I'm like, from what? And he's like, the Steam sale, obviously. Thank you very much, of course. Like, that's what interested me in your channel in the first place is like, well, YouTube, first of all, YouTube recommended me your channel. Probably because I was just playing Claire Obscure. And then they recommended me your channel. I went and checked it out, and like, I like how you have a lot, it's very like analysis based. I feel like a lot of people I interact with like don't really want to hear about that stuff. Like they just don't really care. But like, that's why I also started my podcast, is because like I started analyzing and looking at different topics in like streaming and content creation industry and stuff, and like nobody like really cared, you know. So I was like, all right, well, I'll just start a podcast then. Okay, see if I bring the flower over here, it just like skips the mirror. Like, I don't understand. Details matter, yeah. I mean, to me and some other people, but for a lot of other people that I talk to, they don't care. So the details don't really matter to them. Like, okay, so I am also a person that like, if I am watching a game, well, I guess a game too, but if I'm watching like a movie or a TV show, I will analyze like the hell out of it. And then I'm the kind of person that like, I like to pause it and then like do commentary on it. But well, it takes me a really long time to watch a movie or a show, but I'll like pause it and I'll be like, well, that doesn't make sense. Or I'll pause it and I'll be like, well, they should have done this or whatever. I don't know. But like most people I find like they just don't care. And I'm like, but that doesn't make sense. And they're like, I don't care. Like, they're like, it's a TV show. I don't care. Or like even if somebody is like, if somebody in a TV show or a movie is like, if I think they did something that was like wrong, I get very upset. I get like very upset. And people are like, Rebecca, it's made up. They are not real. And I'm like, yeah, but it's still wrong. Flower 3 rows from the left. 3 rows from the left. Wait, the left of what? Okay, so wait, on here, this way? See, I can only do it on this. Okay, so the flower can only be in this bottom row though. So the trees can't pull the flower or vertically. They can only pull horizontally. Yeah, connecting with like-minded people, close friends is so important. Yeah, and YouTube was really great for that. So, the internet as a whole was really great for that. Like, YouTube literally is changing people's lives. Like, people are making YouTube channels, becoming successful, creating whole businesses off of it, just like off of their interests. I mean, I haven't been able to do that, but other people can do that. I mean, a lot of terrible things came out of the internet too, but I think for the most part, it was good. I think that in my opinion, like, I think better technology is never bad. I think if you have the better technology you have, the more that you are moving forward and advancing humanity. And I mean, we'll adapt to it. Like, we're humans, okay? Like, we will adapt to it. We'll figure it out. I mean, some, you know, like, we're never gonna get it like right all the time. But like for example, this whole like AI stuff, it's like, I don't think AI is bad. We're gonna figure it out. There's a lot of issues with AI, but I think we'll figure it out. Mirror faces to the left, same row as flower, 5 rows from the bottom. Same, I tend to overanalyze, especially in anime. I'd be like, that dumb, why did they do that? Or that's stupid, they should have done X. Exactly! Me too, but like most people I find like just don't care. Dan, thank you so much for becoming a member. I really appreciate that. Wait, how long have you been a member for? 14 months? Oh my god. Thank you so much for being a member. 14 months. I really appreciate that. How are you doing, Ben? It's in the right spot now. Leave the flower. Oh. Okay, wait. Where was the flower before? I don't know. I don't remember. Is it there? Pika Gal! Thank you so much for being a member for 1 month. Okay, wait. Okay, I didn't mean to move the flower. See, if you're just standing next to something and then you move, it will push or pull whatever is next to you. So you have to be in like a free space. Hey Rebecca, hey Mega Man, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. It's in the right spot. Okay. I think the internet peaked when it put you on my feed. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. I agree. I'm gonna cry. Okay, where was it? Okay, hold on. Let me look. Flower 3 rows from the left. Okay, wait, the left of what? Thank you so much for the $1 super chat. I really appreciate that. Think we're gonna like that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your guys' support. Thank you so much. Pika and Ben, thank you so much. I think AI is a useful tool, but people can just abuse it like anything else. Exactly, like, technology is just a tool. It depends on how you use. Okay. Oh, did you guys ever play Mass Effect? Because, okay, fun fact, Mass Effect was like the first full game I ever streamed. I started with Death Stranding, but people didn't really seem that interested in that game. And then I was like, oh no, I gotta switch it up. Because like I was a brand new streamer. I mean, now I wouldn't do that because I was like, I would be like, okay, like I'm gonna play what I'm interested in. And I like to talk about those things, and then the people that are also interested in those things will come along, right? Like if you build it, they will come. But at the time, baby streamer Rebecca was like, oh no, I gotta change games. So I played Death Stranding on stream like exactly like once or twice, and then I switched over to Mass Effect. Okay, anyway, so in Mass Effect, okay, I guess it's kind of a spoiler, but Mass Effect is an old game, okay? So, it's not that much of a spoiler. Okay, so in Mass Effect, if you're not familiar with Mass Effect, you are fighting these like evil aliens that like are invading and like killing humans and whatnot. So there's a point in the third game, like close to the end of the game, you go into one of their like bases or whatever, and you have the chance to take their technology for humans to use or to destroy it. And this is the technology they are using against you, the humans, and whatever other good alien races. So Mass Effect also has a moral system, and everything is like a good or a bad choice, and it adds it all up at the end, and you're either a paragon, which is good, or you're a renegade, which is the bad. And so I chose to keep the technology because I was like, it's just information. It doesn't mean that it's bad. That was the renegade option. I was like, what? How is that bad? Like, it's information. Information itself cannot be bad. It's like what you do with that information. And then I even ask, you can even ask your party members about it. You can even ask the other people in Mass Effect, like, what should I do? Should I keep it or should I destroy it? And then they'll give you their opinions, but you make the ultimate decision. I asked Legion, who is like, I think he's like I can't even remember now. I think he's like a robot. So, he's like, no, he's not a robot, but he's like, he acts like one. Okay, he's something called a Geth. Okay, so I don't think he's exactly a robot, but he operates like one. So for all intents and purposes, he operates like a robot. Okay, and then I went and asked Legion, hey bro, what should I do? And he was like, well, it's just information. Information is not inherently bad. And I'm like, I know. So I picked to keep the technology, and the game was like, no, that was the bad choice. Like, how? So you would rather have me destroy it for nobody to use? Good morning, Rebecca. How are you doing this morning? Hey, Ben, I'm good. How are you? Sorry I'm late to the stream, and I'm sorry I haven't been able to tune in the streams lately. That's okay, Ben. You don't have to apologize. Not everyone can make every stream. Renegade for life. Both sound like renegade options. Like Vulcans, barely any emotions. Yeah, that's how the Geth are. They're like robots. But to me, the Paragon option is keeping the technology, and the Renegade one is destroying it, because that was really good technology. Technology is, they're just things. They don't have like, it's like what Legion said. It's not inherently evil or good. It's what you do with it. Okay, hater. Okay, we're going back. Okay, so the left of the board, okay. Okay, so the flower to the, okay, mirror faces the left, same as row as a flower, 5 rows from the bottom. Okay, well, the flower can only be here. Oops. Okay, see, it's so, I can't like move, I can't like not move the flower. Maybe I'll just look up the solution, because I don't know. I can't figure this out. Okay, reflected vines. Let me see if I can find a solution for this. Collected vines. But see, I don't think there's not many like guides for this game yet. Oh, look at that. My other stream came up after I put in After Light Fades in YouTube search. There is one. I watched it. Okay. Okay. Afterlife Fades. Okay, I was watching like another walkthrough for Solutions last night. Oh, you know what? Wait, let me go to my history because it's probably in there. Okay, it might be this one. Afterlight Fades walkthrough part 2. I think this is from the developers channel, Lamplight Forest. I think they were in my stream the other day saying they were the developer. Okay, we're past this one. We're past that one. Okay, oh, here it is. Oh, I found it. Okay, hold on. Let me look at this. Okay, I think after this puzzle, I think by Lamplight Forest. Yeah. Did you play all the Mass Effects or just one? I played all of. Oh, okay. Are we talking about? Oh, I'll put it this way. I played the original trilogy. I played Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. I didn't play whatever that other one was, Andromeda or whatever. Oh, I do. Okay, I do have to get the top row of the holes. Well, you know what? I feel like there's more than one way to solve these puzzles. Okay, but let me see if I can still do it. Because I mean, I got the key on the lock. Andromeda wasn't worth, in my opinion. It's okay. I heard that. That's why I never played that one. Oh. Okay, you destroy the first rock in a very interesting way. Okay, and then you have to destroy the second rock. Oh. You know what? I feel like this... Okay, let's restart, because I feel like this solution was much simpler than I was trying to do. Okay, so, oh, we did not restart. Okay. Oh, we did restart? Wait, no we didn't. Wait, I don't understand. That's not restarting. Okay, let's go back to map, because that wasn't restarting. The key should have been back behind the fence. Okay, now it's restarted. That must have been a glitch, because the key was out of the fence. Okay, so first we do this. Okay, and then this. Okay, and then this. Okay. I guess I have to move to make the vines move? It's kind of weird. I didn't realize that. I'm gonna knock out for the night. Hope to catch another stream. Have a good night, Fable and Productions. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. Have a good night. Okay. So now we bring this up here. Okay. Then we bring this here, over here. Okay. Okay, now we... What? How did they do that? Oh, like this. Okay. Oh my god. Is that really the solution? Because that was like ways... I was making it like very complicated. Okay, and then we get the key. Oh my god, are you serious? Yeah, that was way simpler than... That's it. Oh my god. Okay. Well, yeah. That was way overthinking it on my part. Okay, I think... GG, finally. Thanks, that Wally. Alright, I think that's gonna do it for the night. My brain is not going to be taking any more of this. It's done. It is done. Okay, so if you guys want to stick around for the raid, though, please do so. We will raid on just YouTube. Okay, so we're gonna do hashtag Rebecca raid for the raid message. Good stream. Thank you so much, Design Frame. I really appreciate that. Amazing stream, Rebecca. Rest. Thank you, Bahamut. Looks fun. It is if you like puzzle games. But if you don't like difficult games, it's very mentally taxing. I mean, I don't like difficult games either. I don't like I don't like it when games are too hard. I like challenging games, but I don't like it when they're too hard. That's why actually I was kind of scared of Expedition 33 because everyone was like, "Oh, it's like a Dark Souls game, but like it's like a Final Fantasy like Dark Souls game." And I was like, "Okay, well I don't play Dark Souls specifically because they're so hard. Give the devs a thumbs up and play another game." W stream Rebecca, Pika, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the raid and for the membership. I really appreciate you. All right, let me see who's on. Oh, this game. Okay, but like if I keep playing this game until like the end of the game, it's gonna take me forever. So I don't know when I'll play Astrobot. Okay, let me see who's on. It's Friday night, so I'm gonna assume we've got a good amount of people on. Dragon Gaming, we raided him last night, so we're not gonna raid him tonight. What's a raid? So the term raid actually came from Twitch. Everyone still calls it a raid, but on YouTube it's a live redirect. And if you're not familiar with what that is, it means that I go to somebody else who's live right now and we all go over to their stream. And so I send all of you guys in chat right now, I send you to another streamer, and that's how you network and find new streamers. So for you guys, you find like new streamers to watch through the streamers you're already watching. For us streamers, it's a way to network and make friends and continue our friendships. I think we'll go see. Well, okay, wait, let me see. I want to raid somebody we haven't seen in a while. I want to start posting videos and stuff when I move next week. Nice. It is I will tell you, it's a crazy adventure. Like I think I have not done anything in streaming and content creation that I would have expected. But at the same time, you'll also get like doors opening for you that you like never thought of. Like, because when I started on Twitch, and I thought I would never leave Twitch. Like I was all in on the Twitch Kool-Aid. And then I mean, if you want to listen to that my story, like I have, you can go listen to my podcast. Like I have, or anything that I have on my channel. I talk about it a lot, about how I started on Twitch and then I came to YouTube because I didn't find any growth on Twitch. And so, but when I started on Twitch, I was like, I drank the Twitch Kool-Aid for sure. I never thought I would be streaming on YouTube, and I never thought that I would be like so like pro YouTube. But there's been a lot of good opportunities that came out of being on YouTube, even though I don't even have a big channel. But I was actually talking about this earlier in the stream. It's like you never know who is watching. Like people will notice if you are like if you're a good content creator that has potential, people will recognize that. Like even if you don't have a big channel, people will recognize that. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Sorry. Okay, so let me see who's on. I think let's go see Mom's Gone Gaming. Haven't seen her in a while. I haven't seen her on in a while, actually. So she's super nice. She's super chill. Please go say hi to her, subscribe and all that. Mom's Gone Gaming, where are you? Mom's Gone Gaming, there she is. Okay, we're gonna do both the short stream and the horizontal stream. Okay, what is she playing? Because her title just says, what should I play on Switch? Okay, it looks like she is playing, I don't know what that is. Looks like Pokemon. Okay, let's go see Mom's Gone Gaming. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining. Hi, John Paul! Hello! We are actually ending right now. So if you want to join the raid, feel free to do so. We're gonna go see Mom's Gone Gaming. Very sweet, nice content creator. She is playing what look, I think that's Pokemon. I think it's one of the Pokemons. I haven't played like every single Pokemon, but I think it's one of the Pokemons. Okay, guys. I will be back either tomorrow or Sunday. We'll play more after light fades. And if you haven't already, please go vote on the post page for my next game. Oh, Astrobot is winning by a lot. Like, a lot. I did not expect that. Okay, anyway, guys, let's go see Mom's Gone Gaming. Thank you guys so much for being here. Pika, Lightning, Pea Shooter, thank you so much for the raids. Pika, Ben, thank you so much for the memberships and the support. And Tedrick, thank you so much for being a member as well. All right, guys, let's go see Mom's Gone Gaming. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.